What up, YouTube? G Leader here once again, and just wanted to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there who took responsibility and raised their own kids and shit, and even raising kids that aren't their own, because there's a lot of parents out there who's raising other people's kids because they original biological parents was bitch ass niggas and left, So kudos to all fathers out there. But basically in this video, I do want to get kind of serious with you guys and talk about a serious topic. And that's talking about my own father. I know I rarely open up with you guys about my personal life. I think I only did about maybe twice so far, and the last one was about my relationship. But yeah, I want to do it again and just talk about my father this time, considering since it's Father's Day, But basically, starting this video off, I want to start by saying I never had a father. I never had a dad. Basically, me and my older brother, we grew up with our mother raising us, basically. And she had help from our grandparents, but as opposed for a father, he was never there, And the thing the thing about it is, I have to say this: you need a father in your life to be 100% fulfilled as a person. I know a lot of people been without fathers and they turned out okay and everything, but at some point it do affect you in some way. It may affect you in small ways, it may affect you in big ways, but it affects people when they don't have both parents in their lives, and like I said, some people you can notice it. You can notice how it affects them, and some people you just don't notice it. The way it affected my older brother, it affected me and my older brother in different ways. The way it affected my older brother, it affected him in terms of he didn't learn how to be a man in terms of honor, in terms of being a noble person. He didn't have them characteristics. He's more of a conniving person, more of manipulative and shit like that. He wasn't a person with a good heart. He did things underhanded, stepped on people to get what he wanted in life, and that's how he lived his life. That's how he lived his life. He lived his life gaining success through other people's faults, like other people's failure. He just he have no loyalty, he have no honor, and I believe that happened because he never had a father. He never had a father figure in his life. Fathers are supposed to be there to teach their sons how to be noble and honorable, and he lacked that. He lacked that. He did not have any of that. And it definitely affected his personality in that way, that he's just that type of person. Don't get me wrong, I love my older brother and everything, but like I said, he is not an honorable or loyal dude. If I had to put my life in anybody's hands, his hands would be the last person's I put. I couldn't trust him. But the way it affected me is straight up anger. I've been angry since I was a little kid. It just made me very angry, very bitter towards life. Very cynical. That's the way it affected me. I always been just so angry and rage filled, very defiant growing up. Didn't listen to my mom that much. Didn't listen to my grandparents. I didn't listen to anybody. I only listened to myself. Like I said, just a very unruly person. Don't get me wrong. I was still loving, loyal, and faithful to everybody in my life, but the one thing I never liked, I don't like being controlled. I don't like when people try to run my life. I don't like that. I like being free, and I was just very defiant. So I never had a father sit me down and tell me why, tell me why I should listen to certain people, why I should follow rules and things like that, and why I shouldn't be so unruly and defiant all the time. I never had a father to channel my anger into something positive, So I ended up living life as such an angry and bitter person. I missed out on so many opportunities in life because of my anger, because of my stubbornness, my unwillingness to change, you know. And I definitely do regret that. And it all stems from not having a father, you know. So it definitely affected me and my brother. It definitely affected us, but in totally different ways, you know. And not having fathers for a female and for females, it's bad as well. Like I said, of course, sons need their fathers because a father teaches their son how to be a man. That's crucial. But fathers also need to be in their daughters' lives as well. I say this because the father teaches a female how they should be treated by guys, you know, and they love their daughters and show that and give their daughter all the love and affection they need, you know. When that shit is lacked, when there is no father figure for that female, she goes off and search for male attention in all the wrong places. You know, she ended up being promiscuous and being very defiant and going off trying to find love in all the wrong type of guys. The guys that just want her for sex and use her and shit like that, and just she don't know how she's supposed to be treated by a man. But that's because her father she didn't have a father to sit her down and to explain this is how a man is supposed to treat you. He's supposed to treat you with love and respect. You should stay a virgin as long as possible and give it to the right person who loves you. You know, she didn't have that. So, like I said, fathers are very crucial, just as important as having a mother. You know, like I said, you just need a father. So this video, and like in summary of this video, just want to say thank you to all the fathers who did stick around in their kids' lives and shit. You know, y'all definitely have my respect because, like I said, it's hard not having a father. I'm not saying everybody who don't have a father will be fucked up. I'm not saying that, but a lot of times it affects you, either in a big way or a small way. It will affect you. You know, whether you notice it or don't notice it, it affects you. So kudos to all the fathers out there raising their kids, and happy Father's Day to you guys. And that's all I wanted to talk about. G4 Leader here, signing off. Thank you for watching.